beat making basics.
What's up, YouTube? It's your man EverJ Music, owner of Beat Making Basics, back again with another video. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you're gonna know when I'm gonna post. And if you can, do me a favor and like the video and leave a comment. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the video. What we're going to be talking about today is how to make your kick drum stand out in a mix or hit harder. All right, this is going to be kind of similar to another video that I did on the 808 drum, but let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna let you hear this current pattern that I've been working on, and then we're going to let you hear it after we make the kick drum pop out. I'm going to show you several ways to make it jump out in the mix. So this is how it sounds before. Alright, so obviously I can come over here and turn the kick drum all the way up. But that's not always the best way to do it, because sometimes your kick might sound like dope by itself, but then when you put it in a mix with everything else, it sounds horrible, and then if you pull it up, it's just going to mess up the mix. So what we're going to do instead is use something called parallel compression. And basically what I'm going to be doing is using our sends. So I'm going to send the signal to an aux track and then put a compressor on that aux track and mess with the knobs a little bit to make that compressor hit hard. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go over here to the kick drum, go to sends, find an open bus, and then this is the new aux track. We're going to go to audio effects, and we'll go to dynamics and hit compressor. Boom. What we're going to do now is we're going to turn the threshold down some and turn the ratio up. All right, and then attack real quick. You can also do the release kind of quick as well. And then from there, we'll just go ahead here. I'll let you hear it again before we turn it up, but you're just going to turn up the volume over here. So let's check it out before. All right, that's before. Then we'll come over here where the send is, and we're going to turn that up some. Obviously it just is hitting harder. So I'm gonna turn it off. We'll listen to it before and after as I play it. And the thing I like about putting the compressor on the send or a separate aux track is because I have more control over this. So like, say if I was going to take this compressor and put it right here, there's nearly not too much control I have over it. However loud it's going to hit is how loud it's going to hit. So say if I want to take a little bit of that back, I could just go down to the send and take it back like that. And of course you could use like waves plugins with the compressor or whatever compressor you want. Because this is pretty much a basic tutorial, I'm not going to really jump into using a waves plugin, but I am going to show you some other plugins you can use to get the same result. So what we're going to do is go ahead and turn this off, and I'm going to go to a different plugin. I'm going to use the Smack Attack plugin. If you're new to Waves Bundle or Waves plugins, Smack Attack works on the transients and makes the the different transients in the particular sound pop out. This is real technical, but obviously is a good plugin. Let's just listen to it. Smack Attack right here, stereo. And I always use the presets. I mean, you don't have to, but I use the presets. You can go over here, drums, and I always start with this kick to the sun. It's a pretty good preset. So let's listen to it with this on it. And obviously, as you can see here, you got attack, sustain, you got your output level. So you could adjust these as well. I can come over here to sustain, meaning that this is going to stay, the effect is going to stay on each kick longer. I can make the attack, you know, a little bit more, add some more on that. But I really suggest just using the presets. So another good preset is this kick to trigger. All right. So what I usually do when I do this smack attack, depending on the kick you're going to be using, okay, because some kicks, they sound different, and so, you know, based on that kick, you might have to switch around the preset. I'm going to go ahead and go with this kick to the sun, and then we're going to add another plugin just to make it rumble or kick through a little bit more. That plugin is going to be called R-Bass, okay? It's a waves bundle plugin. Let's go ahead and get to that. Where is that R-Bass joint? There we go. Stereo. And I mean, you don't have to, again, you don't have to use presets. I think presets is a great way to get started. I'll just go ahead and not use the presets so you can kind of know what you want to do on this. But basically what you want to do is just turn this frequency down to like the 40s and 50 range, play around with that, and then you can turn up the intensity up or down to play around with that. So we're gonna just do it like this, maybe bring that gain down some, and let's listen to it. Another thing, if you wanted to hit even harder, what you could do is add a distortion to this. It could be any type of distortion. It doesn't have to be a particular one, but you can add a distortion to it as well. Let's kind of listen to it. Now I think for this particular kick, the distortion is not really needed, so I'll turn that off. And keep in mind, it's all about what's needed for that particular kick. Let's listen to it again. And I'll turn off these. You can kind of hear it before. And after. So, I mean, in a nutshell, those are some several techniques you could use, several plugins you can use to make your kicks hit harder. So just to kind of go over this again, we use parallel compression, which is one way to do it, which we went to Ascend, put the compressor on there, adjusted the settings, and turned it up. This is how it sounds with the parallel compression. Which still comes in hitting pretty hard. So like, say if you don't have all these waves plugins, gold level plugins, or anything like that, this is still a way that you could do it with the stock plugins to make your beats hit harder. And then if you have the money or have already invested in some of these wave plugins, you can use R-Bass and Smack Attack. So that's basically today's tutorial on how to make your kick drum hit hard. Again, man, leave me a like and a comment on the video, and subscribe if you're new. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, peace.